It's Monday afternoon, 4 o'clock. I'm supposed to be starting my medication cleanse right now, but I haven't been able to. I'm still driving. I'm on my way back from the interview. It went really well. Hopefully within a month or so, I'll start working. They don't have immediate openings, and the screening process takes a while. I have to go for a physical. I have to go for a pre-drug screen. I have to get my Cori check, and they have to check out my references. Just, basic stuff like that. And then hopefully when there's an opening, I'll be starting soon, within a month or two. Also, I not only applied for the Westboro location where they had actually requested me, but I applied for some of the other group homes as well, to keep my options and availability open. It might be good that this job won't be starting for a little while, because depending on what happens to me health-wise, I may actually need some healing time and some sick time, and I don't have those at either of my jobs, and I don't want to start a new job and then have to go out on medical leave, because that doesn't look too good. So everything is in its own time, This may actually be a good thing that I'm not going to be starting for at least a month or two. They said June possibly is when my startup date will be, depending on all the paperwork and stuff that I fill out today and all that stuff, so they just gotta make it go through that. So, but for both jobs I have currently, neither of which I get sick time. So when I don't work, I don't get paid. But if my car gets totaled tomorrow, I won't be working. So, because I have no way to get there. I mean, my brother, but I don't know if he's going to want to drive me at 6 o'clock in the morning every day to go to work, I'll have to talk to him about it today. But hey, everything happens for a reason, right? We can only move forward. I've decided from now on, I'm only surrounding myself with positive people that help me feel the spirit, like help me feel good, help me feel alive. I'm no longer allowing any kind of negativity in my life. So, this is me. This is what you get. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything for anyone. I refuse to date again until I find the perfect relationship. I know that sounds stupid, but I want to work on myself. I want to be able to be healthy enough for a relationship, and I want to be with someone that when I look in their eyes, I see forever. I see a beautiful soul looking back at me. I do have someone in mind that I really, really love a lot with all my heart, but I know I'm not ready yet, and neither is she. I mean, hormonally, everybody's always ready for a relationship, but I want a relationship that's going to last the rest of my life, not just a quickie, not just the 3 years, which tends to be my pattern. I want someone that I'm going to spend the rest of my day with. And in order to do that, I have to work on me first, Not only the health issues, those are irrelevant compared to what I have to work on. The therapy that I'm going through, is extremely important, because for too long, far too long, I've allowed people to walk all over me. I've allowed people to abuse me and accepted the abuse as normal, physical, mental, emotional, sexual. I've accepted, that's what I deserved in life. And that's a shit thing to think. If you think that you have to be abused and that's the only way someone shows you love, then there's something wrong with you, man. So, therefore, I'm working on myself because I need to be better for me. Because there's no way I could be there for someone else if I'm still fucked in the head. And I want my next relationship to last the rest of my life. So, therefore, I get well first, And then there's the whole physical aspect. I gotta be well physically enough for another woman. I can't, right now as it stands, things are painful. into detail about that, but anyway, you know, it's a day at a time. That's all it is. That's all I can take. It's a day, because I can't keep projecting. I love to fantasize about the future, about like a log cabin in the middle of the woods, or hills of Tuscany, or Malaysia, anywhere, you know, Australia, friggin' Brazil, anywhere but here. I love fantasizing about having a house in the middle of the woods, no one around except for the animals, and possibly a partner, you know. Those are the things I dream about, the things I fantasize about. Being happy for the first time in my life, feeling like I'm completely whole. Because there's so many days where I feel just so spiritually devoid that I just don't want to function. You know, and part of it could be my depression, you know. I'm working through that. I'm on the waiting list for a new psychiatrist. I'm hoping that they'll actually prescribe something that actually works. I have discovered, however, I don't think I'm schizophrenic. I think that was a misdiagnosis. Since I stopped taking the schizophrenic meds, I haven't heard voices. I heard them when I was on the freaking medications. That's why I thought the medications weren't working. I've been off of my schizophrenic meds for over a month now, and I have not heard a voice. I have not seen hallucinations. I'm completely fine. The only thing that's wrong with me is my chronic depression and my suicidal ideation. You know, and those are things that I'm working on, and I think right now they're situational. You know, I'm going through a lot, you know. So, I don't know. I'm going to work with a new doctor. Potentially find out whether or not I'm schizophrenic. I don't know if there's a test they can do, but I honestly don't think I am. I think what happens is, when I'm under high amounts of stress, especially financial stress, I fall apart. I become like a basket case. I'm just like no good for myself or anyone else, you know. And I've been under a tremendous amount of stress like crazy, you know. And I stopped taking my medications a month ago because they weren't working. They've never been working. I was hearing voices. I was seeing things. I was having conversations with Maria, and she wasn't even there. You know, having conversations with Corinne, she wasn't there. So I stopped taking them, and since then I haven't had any psychotic episodes at all. Like, honestly, I am not hearing anything, I'm not seeing anything, I haven't had any imaginary conversations with people. Although I do talk to her picture sometimes, but she doesn't talk back, so that's a good sign, right? I just say, hey, how you doing? Miss you. Wish we were here to talk. I did do some progress though. I removed 163 photos from my phone. Anything that reminded me of the ex is gone, including pictures of the baby, which hurt a lot. But I can't look at them every day and see them every day and not feel something, you know, because I miss Zion with all my heart. My little Prince Zion, he's like my buddy boy, you know. Today's his official 3rd birthday, you know, and I miss him. But it's okay, right? He'll probably be better off without me, who knows. Although I was probably a hell of a lot more stable for him than his mother, but that's not my call, you know. She's his birth mother, I'm not. I am moving forward in my life, though. I got a text message today and a call, and both of them were very disturbing. I won't go into detail. Only people close to me know what happened, and I'm gonna keep it at that. But yeah, I'm moving forward in my life, not looking back. Past is the past. The only thing that I'm keeping from the past are the beautiful memories I have. You know, I'm getting rid of all the negative stuff. I have to purge myself of the negativity. If I don't, I'm going to be condemned by it. So, I don't know. Things happen for a reason, right? Anyway. Life happens.